No, poor Bean. No, not the unexpected boobies. What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome back. We are here with more My Hero Season 7. So let's get straight into it. Before we get started, you know the vibes. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. Check us out on Patreon for early access to reactions for all the anime series I do here on the channel. Unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut. Anyways, let's get into it. Him being tied up. Amaya. Aoyama. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Frenchie. Cheese boy. Blondie. I usually just call him Blondie. Also, her reveal for Invisible Girl. Yeah. Thank God when I did my first reaction to this opening. Do you remember my first reaction to this opening where I was like, I refuse to pause to look deeper into what's going on because I don't want to get spoiled? Thank God I chose not to. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, really quick to people on YouTube. I just want to say very like at the start of this, like we could I don't know, we can just agree to disagree. I do blame his parents for this. And like I know y'all were like, yeah, but we didn't know like All for One was bad back then. But at the same time, it's like, you know, the deal you're making is with a guy who's like, I want a favor out of your son after this. And it's like, you're cool making a deal like that where your son's on the leash. Like that's I don't know, that just feels kind of fucked up. Anyways, so I blame the parents completely for it. As for him, me cheering on that like, oh shit, like, oh yeah, he a rad ass bitch. Oh, he the one doing all this shit. Keep in mind, one, I was calling it very early on in the series, which sometimes unjustifiably so, but it was very satisfying when the reveal happened. Because I definitely got it wrong with Ida when I first guessed Ida to be the snitch. But yeah, so it was just like a really satisfying moment. So I popped off about it. I was like, oh, he a rat ass bastard, blah blah blah. He's also a kid who's having a breakdown. And I feel like sometimes when I joke too much, people miss the fact that like, yeah, I do empathize for a kid who's like pushed into a situation like that, doesn't and like is so far gone into it that they don't know how the fuck to get out. Right? And it's like you have the weight of all the people who died and all the lives that got like fucked up. Even like Kachan getting stolen and kidnapped was because of him outing the information for a lot of the shit, right? So like especially for that because like he outed the information of where the training camp was and everything. So it's like that kid has to live with all that guilt, but at the same time, it costs lives, and Kachan could have fucking died for this shit too. So it's like, at some point, just because you do something fucked up, but it's not your fault that it happens, doesn't mean you didn't do the action, right? And it's like, it depends on your scale of how like morally correct you feel. Are you willing to die so the sake of other people are safe or the other people are protected? Or are you willing to not die for that? And that's what it came down to for him. Is he willing to die or is he willing to survive and let other people die instead of him? Or, like, right? And that's the decision he made. Am I saying that he made the right or wrong decision? Personally, on my own personal moral standards, I mean, if I could die and, like, I don't know, my whole fucking country could have less intel or I could not endanger a school of children, let me die? But again, I'm an adult and this is a child, and his parents are also forcing him and pushing him to keep snitching because they're like, you have to, you have to, you have to, no matter what. So it's like, as a child, and your parents are yelling this at you constantly, and you feel this pressure of like everything that you've gone through, of course, you're gonna constantly cave in and give in and constantly keep doing what like you're told to do, right? And he's too far gone in the situation. That doesn't mean that he's technically a villain, right? But I do actually do what that does technically mean he is a villain because I want you to think of it the same way. Remember those two the YouTuber duo, right? Where deep down originally he wanted to be a hero, but he constantly kept failing, right? And they ended up painting him as a villain and he became a villain, right? Like, you can do villainous things, but still turn around to become a hero. That's what he wanted to become after. Him and Deku had that massive encounter where they were screaming at each other, basically. And he realized, like, you know what? I do want to be better than that, and I do want to turn around. And I think the same thing applies to our Blondie here. Where it's like, yeah, you did some villainous ass shit, right? And there should be repercussions for your actions, but that doesn't mean you can't turn it around. Which is the whole point of Deku as a character, as Deku approaches everybody who feels irredeemable. Even right now with Shiggy, even right now, Deku's like, I see this child in him. I see like the part of him that like wants to be independent. I see this part of him, and like, I still a part of me wants to like help that, but I know what I have to do, and it's like conflicting for him for that reason, right? These characters are in depth. And me popping off and joking, I feel like misconstrued a lot of that aspect. So I wanted to make sure I took the time to talk about it more openly now. And I don't know, if you have a differing opinion, I don't give a shit. That's the reality. You're more than welcome to have a differing opinion from me. Cuz it's an anime. You know what I mean? Like, we're not talking about real people. So if you want to be like, fuck that guy, like, screw him, blah, 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 like, okay. You want to be like, the parents were right. You would. I had a crazy comment that, like, pissed me the fuck off where they were like, Alicia, you would have done the same thing for your kid if you had one. And I'm like, no, the fuck I wouldn't. Also, you don't know me. No, the fuck I wouldn't. I wouldn't go to a random stranger and be like, yeah, give me some shit and, like, let me make a deal over it. Like, even if I didn't know if the stranger was a bad guy or not, fuck that. Would I pay any money possible to, like, have doctors help my kid? Sure. But I wouldn't be like, yo, random ass dude who asked my child to, like, someday help them in the future. What? You don't know me. Don't act like you do. It's weird. All right, you parasocial fuck. All right? Jesus. God. Come on, some common sense. Also, people were saying that Deku's mom would do the same thing. She was heartbroken and crying because she saw how much her kid wanted it, but I don't think Deku's mom would do the same, right? Because even when she found out that he got a quirk, she was still, like, horrified for him because she realized how much of a good person he is and how much danger he's putting himself in. She wanted him to be normal and not get bullied, but she's also deeply concerned for him all the time too. And, like, you gotta think about those other factors. It's not just about the quirk, it's about, like, parents are humans, bro. Like, they have their own independent thoughts that are extremely different. And I think it's important to also see Deku's mom that way too, where she's a dynamic character more than just, my son really needs a quirk because he's getting bullied. No, she's way more than that. That's why there's emotional ass scenes, especially when, like, Deku started to really beat up his own body. Where she was having those breakdowns, and even All Might had to, like, go on his hands and knees and say that he would mentor Deku to her. Those scenes matter, right? And we're negating them if we suddenly, like, paint her with the brush that she would do the same. Anyways, so you guys wanted my character analysis instead of me joking. There you go.
かもしれない。なんで
Because it's good to still have faith in people.
訳しすぎだ。罪は罪。言いたかねえさ。
Yeah, like, Microphone's point makes sense though, right? Like, we can all agree, like, crime is a crime. Like, shit needs to happen, but people deserve redemption, dependent, right? And in a complex situation like this, it
責任でもあります。だからこそ。
I'm gonna just say it. The two people who really should be the ones who decide if he gets forgiven or not is Bakugo and Deku. Those are the two. All right? Because those are the two who have been affected the most because they've been like, tell me where the fuck Deku is. And then also they took Kachan. I feel like those are the ones we need to apologize to the most.
今泣いて絶望しているクラスメートとになれる唯一の方法だからです。
Yeah, eat a reel for that.
合宿で
Justified. But do you notice what he's saying here? It's like, I'll give you 5 blasts of like of my move, but he's not saying lock you up, I hate you. He's just like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That's it. Which for Kachan, like, considering his character growth, right? Which we can agree, Kachan's character early was really fucked up. But the development of his characters is super important to realize too. It's kind of like we're also talking about Endeavor's backstory. Like Endeavor's a fucking abuser and and also a sexual abuser too. Like we all knew that scene and what happened there, right? And it's like it's not about justifying one's actions of previous like parts. It's about what are you willing to see a character evolve into, right? So it's like if you're gonna give like Blondie a chance, like what are we thinking here? Because like he could have died, right? Him telling Deku to kill himself really fucked up, and we can all agree on that, right? At the same time, how far has he come where he would literally die for Deku, and he was ready to die for Deku? And it's like, at what point can you like still not forgive a character or let him move on? As for Endeavor, I don't think ever forgiving him for what he's done is appropriate. I think that he should be held accountable for his actions, but never happened. But he's on his redemption arc, so you can appreciate the character writing without being like, "Oh yeah, what he did was what he did's never going to be okay." But you can appreciate his character writing and what he's trying to do. Because there's people out there who try to better themselves, fail miserably and give up, but he fails time and time again at being better and still keeps pushing through, which writing-wise makes more sense.
勝てねえと思ったから従っちまったんだろ。でも今はちげえからやめようって親御さんに言ってくれたんだろ。
Yeah, you told your parents you wanted to stop it, that they kept pushing you, right? Oh. Oh, he's such a good boy! That's my boy!
ちょっと待って。
These are such good kids. Oh, Jesus. Thing his eye.
おじさん、この責任は見抜けなかった担任の俺にあります。ただ、気持ちはこいつらと同じです。
Oh.
には話が聞こえないよう配慮を願います。
ああ、わかった。
I mean, they can use it to their advantage, right? They tell Yeah, we talked about this last episode where they tell them one truth and then they follow a different plan.
確かに実現性が高い。ええ。
These are some good kids, man. Oh, they are all going through it. God damn.
まずはコスチュームをどうにかせねば。
Oh, man.
になってしまったからな。僕も。
圧縮訓練を継続。
Oh, that's a cool panel. Whoa! Yeah, we've been here before. God damn it. Stop suffocating him.
さん
危機感知が反応しなかった完全に気をつかれ
Oh no! Poor Bean. No, not the unexpected boobies. Where was the danger tingle? Not just for the explosion, but also for the boob attack. We should have had the danger tingle. No. I mean, those were breasts. Ida, no shot, bro. Ida, please.
初音さん外で起こっていること
Oh my god, she genuinely doesn't realize what the fuck is happening. Holy shit. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. She's been working away. Alright. Yeah, damn, they got full ass team in here.
その開発主任を担当しててね。作動
Nice. Bitch, we are in a war. I. But she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know we're in a war. Oh my god.
大丈夫俺らが作るよ
発明のおなくら
運営バリアの強化策に発明も携わってもらって
Oh, so she's. What the fuck? I mean, she's brilliant, so that's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, she is brilliant. Yeah.
を冷却したいなら腕で走ればいいじゃないですか
Why don't you run with your arms? You want to cool your legs is insane, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
人だ
But she is helping by doing it, so that's good.
甘いですね緑谷くんポリエチレンのように甘い
Oh. Okay. She just knows that the heroes are. She knows what she needs to know. Is what she's based. Okay, fair enough. All right. She's like, listen, I know shit's going down. I'm just toughing it out and doing what I gotta do. Y'all are soft as motherfuckers. Okay. I mean, they're not soft, but damn. God, dude, the supports are dope. Holy shit, that's a cool mentality. True, true. We need.
全く同じものは無理です飯田くんのアーマー
She made them with her left hand while she was. What the fuck? Both of them.
勝ちましょう
Let's win this. Do you know that meme that's going on Twitter right now where it's like people licking the lemon half and then their face puckers? That's what it kind of is like. Jesus, their faces aren't fixed yet? What the hell? Wait, even in this frame, dude, there's still it's still crunched in. What the fuck?
けれどもう一日も無駄にはできません
And one clean sweep. Oh, we praying. He'll be good. I got faith in him.
青山君は
His face
必ず戻ってくる
made a pop sound. Oh, the three beans! Ah, sorry. Yeah. Having faith.
切り替えていくよ緑谷君爆豪君
Man, we putting in work early. Oh. Her with short hair? What?
飯ありがとうありがとう
Oh no, not social interaction. No, someone save him. Also Peckham. Someone save him. No. Oh no. Acknowledgement. Oh no, people looking at him. No.
ありがとうどうかお顔いやダメ
Jesus.
雲真逆のお互い万全正真正銘
Yeah, no, war's about to begin. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. Oh god, the new art with his eye. Jesus. Okay. Oh god. It makes sense, but yeah. I like that they keep updating the arts though for the in-between parts. That's cool.
第二次決戦に向けて必要事項をまとめてきました。
緊急ですが内密な会議ということで
Alright, fair enough. Woo!
メンバーを疑ってるわけじゃないんです
Yeah. Wait. Wait. So Hawk's going yeah. It's everything. Oh my god. This episode got so much better. This episode got so much better. Sorry. Oh. Good, good. Ah, it's so cute. Yeah. All right.
最善事前に
Those are pretty accurate.
必ずやらなければならないこと。
Oh.
2人の思考の共有がどこまで可能かも不確定してしまうだろうから。第二次
Oh man, yeah. Dude, whenever someone mentions Star, I feel so fucking sad, man. What a cool hero, just to... My only thing is, though, I'm gonna deeply regret saying this later. They better kill motherfuckers this season. Because if you kill her to set the tone, in episode 2? You better start killing motherfuckers in this. Alright? Because that's crazy if you're like, we'll kill one character at the start, then everyone gets to live, right? Nope, you better start taking lives. I'm gonna deeply regret that. I'm gonna be sobbing when someone dies, but for now, I'm just saying that would piss me the fuck off if you took away, like, literally who I thought was best girl. Second episode in, and then you didn't kill anyone else. So you better start killing other motherfuckers. But please, none of my favorites. Please leave my favorites alone. But if you kill other motherfuckers, that's fine. Yeah, he crazy with it. Yeah. It's about isolating the fights. That's brutal. That is very optimistic. I agree with that guy. Yep. He's right. He has a great point here, yeah. And I agree with All Might. We gotta believe in him. I feel like this play would be super fucking good, though. Sorry. That doctor looks adorable. He's a dinosaur. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so fucking sad. Oh man. I'm just watching this anime stressed now. Holy shit. It's more than that. Yeah.
彼らが僕を信じてくれればくれるほど僕自身が僕を信じられなくなってしまいます彼らの手を取れたとしても
It's hard because like he has like what he's saying here is like, yeah, the more that they believe in me, the less I believe in myself is because the more they have this expectation of me shining like they do, the less I feel like I could actually do it because I've been a traitor. And it's like how do I live up to the expectation they're setting on me when like I don't even feel like I'm worth that, right? Cuz right now it's based on his own self like perception. And right now he has such a low self-esteem about what he is that he doesn't feel like he can rise to the occasion of that. Even if like everyone else has faith in him. Oh shit. That's Oh!
戦うしかないんだお前は
I'm so glad he said it flat out. You know what? Someone's gonna just tell him straight up. And it's like he's not doing it out of a place of like he's doing it out of a place of love. Where it's like, you know what? I basically helped raise this kid at the school. Like, he looks up to me. I'm gonna tell him straight up, you gotta fucking fight, bro. You gotta put it in. And he's like, because he knows he has it in him, right? Everyone is giving these uplifting statements, but at some point he's gotta realize himself, like, hey, I actually have it in me to do it, right? So it's like, just fight, motherfucker, fight. Yep.
違いはないかもな。だが、このまま降り
That's good. That's damn right.
生き方など、俺は生徒に教えない。
Good.
惨めで情けなくても。
I feel like that's a good life lesson in general too. It's like don't feel indebted to people. And it's like it's fine to like want to be better for others. I think it's a beautiful notion to have. But it's also important to understand that like though if someone helps you, you shouldn't feel indebted to them because that's not a real sign of a friendship. What you should feel is the compassion and love for them to want to be better. And it's so good that he's like mentioning that where he's like don't feel this guilt that you owe it to them. Just take their hand, be that friend. Be the good person you can be. Fight.
ただ僕みたいな罪人一人に何ができるのか。
It's kind of nice that he referred to himself as a criminal here and not a villain, which that distinction felt kind of nice too.
俺たち教師やプロヒーローもその道は
That's right. Walk with us. That's right. I want to make sure there's nothing at the. I think just a preview for next episode, right? Just preview for next episode. I don't want to watch a preview for next episode. Oh, no, it's actually right at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah! Yes! Oh, he finally gets more screen time. Oh, you got screen time in season 5. And that was like it, besides the one iconic moment in season 2. Thank fuck. Yes. Alright, sorry. Alicia's happy. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you later. Thanks for your love and support always. Don't forget to check the Patreon for early access to reactions, unfiltered, uncensored, uncut for all the anime series they do here on the channel. Goodbye!